two small complications with any of your plans, really. I call this a quid pro quo for what I'm about to ask you. You realize that simply procuring the soul doesn't absolve you of the bond made when you sold the soul, right? Like, if you steal your money back, you still have the item that you paid for.
I see. So I would have to give that up, is what I'm guessing.
Well, there are ways around it. You'd simply have to make a deal with a more powerful person, archdevil, than the one that you originally made your deal with.
I see.
But if this is the route you'd like to take, I can certainly facilitate a meeting between you and Papa. Asmodeus, as the leader of Hell, as the king of Hell, does have dominion over all deals made with his devils and minions. A bit like the Pope. So, I could facilitate a meeting with you. He has been dying to get you all down to Nessus, as I'm sure you well know, considering your unfortunate encounter with the brothers. Creeps, both of them. If, however, you want to have your daughter's soul, and for me to facilitate a meeting that would release your daughter's soul without you giving up that which you bargained for, we'll have to sweeten the deal a bit. Not only shall you be sworn to defend Asmodeus's rule of hell, I would add another addendum that you're no longer allowed to interfere with any of his plans in the material plane. Namely, vis-a-vis the Unmaker.
Specific?
You all aren't particularly subtle.
Touché. I can't personally interfere with anything that happens to the material plane that is tied to Asmodeus. I just want to make sure, right?
Correct. And you are sworn to defend his rule of hell. Which shouldn't be a problem if you intend for your soul to reside in the Nine Hells, to vouchsafe the soul of and body of your daughter and your dear friend Asclepius.
Why do I feel like I am missing something of how bad this could turn out? Man, I wish I was smarter.
Is that Raheem talking, or?
Sharpeye picks that up in his mind as he's thinking this.
Boy.
Also, doesn't Sharpeye have a contract with Levistus to kill Asmodeus? And you would be sworn to defend Asmodeus from Sharpeye?
That's one of those things where he's like, man, I really feel like if I accept this could backfire in some sort of way, but I just can't think of how it would.
I don't think I can say anything because I'm charmed.
Correct.
And
you're treating Lysaea as an ally.
We're about to hit
That's
3
true.
deals with Archdevil. This is crazy.
So, Raheem, I try to whisper to his ear. It seems to me
what's
they're
up, Clyde?
sacrificing more than what this bog entails.
Well,
You're
let's
losing
see.
3
I would
to gaining 2.
I would lose mine, and then those 2 will be banned from hell, And I mean, I always figured this was like a one-way ticket anyway, so that doesn't bother me on that part. I feel like I'm just forgetting something, Clyde. Like, I feel like I'm just missing something with the added addendum that you just had, but I really can't think of it.
Forget that Shopify has the contract to defeat Asmodeus. You'll be killing all of us as well.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't like planning on still like, yeah.
Are you trying to be sneaky about this and hoping that the
Yes.
archdevil 3 feet away from you don't hear you? Okay.
I am
make
like
a
whispering
stealth
in his
check.
ear.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Please. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you feel. Let's see. I'll have her roll.
When?
No, you're good.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no.
Ah,
I wanna
that
know.
is. It's one of those things. Reed thinks about it. It's just like He takes a second. He thinks about it. It's one of those things.
I mean, Raheem, if you need
I-
to sweeten the deal, we got a bunch of shit you could sell, or you could just like trade. Maybe she'd like the Rod of Resurrection or something.
I mean, you're also forcing a decision for your friend Asclepius, and I'm sure
She points. She points to an umbrella stand in the corner that's just got a whole bunch of a variety of golden rods in it.
All right, so probably not a rod of resurrection. To that of Clyde, of what you said, it's best if I figured he might try something to come back for me or fix it. So it's the best for him. He would never be drawn back to this place.
be robbing him of the very thing he wanted to be, freedom of choosing for you.
Well, tick-tock, gentlemen.
Do you get that, Clyde? I do.
Hmm?
I understand I would be taking an aspect of his freedom away to choose if he wanted to.
I mean, to me, you'd be
And-
sacrificing more than gaining this. Me, Shabai, Schlep, Loveless.
Clyde, do you have any intention? I mean, we all spoke about it. Besides Sharp Eye, I guess. Do you still have any intention of fighting Asmodeus? Asmodeus?
Raheem, why don't you make a stealth check? Are you trying to be stealthy about this conversation?
You know what? No. I looked at myself, so nah. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna try to whisper it, but I figured she'd probably hear. So it's just like,
Yes.
look, man, like do you, Clyde, at any point think you're going to take him on personally? I mean, I know Loveless is it.
Tell the truth now. Secrets don't make friends.
All right. I made a deal with Levistus to kill Asmodeus.
Oh boy.
I know.
He never put a timetable on that though.
Because that frozen fool just likes to plot in the shadows. Why do you think he's in jail?
Fair.
If the time were to be, I would.
Oh,
But it isn't my decision to choose.
To be honest, I was gonna betray Levistus the first chance I got.
Yeah.
oh, certainly work with that. You know, as I said, Papa does have dominion over all of the deals made in hell. And you two do have some pesky deals. I could arrange for you to meet with Papa, and he might be able to broker a little bit of freedom for you. That is, Clyde, if you don't want your soul in Fiona's dirty little grasp.
I mean, with a decision like that, I feel we'd have to consult with the rest of our friends then. Because we're meeting the
Oh.
big Papa himself.
This is why democracy is doomed to failure.
I'm Butler. It's the way I was.
Ah. Well, perhaps one day you can hope to be more than just a servant. Sharp Eye. Would you like assistance in betraying Levistus?
You know
We
what
could
I
certainly
want?
have a lot of fun.
Remember, you're charmed.
Oh man.
Oh
Man.
yeah, I definitely remember I'm charmed.
Shit.
I mean, if I hear Sharp I say that, like, well, I mean, that makes my conscience a little bit easier. I mean, no offense, but I just honestly was just conflicted. I'd feel really bad that I would have to fight you, at some point, but
Well, I'll also be being honest here. You're kind of fucking over Asclepius right now. That's like, I thought you guys were friends.
why would anyone want their friend to be in hell or to have even access to come back to hell?
I mean, this place isn't that bad.
I mean,
Agreed.
We're like in a giant hag skull. I mean, this place is nice, don't get me wrong, but like
Just
inside
nice.
here.
I think you tend to forget that he's here for you. He would travel the hells literally for you, and you're pushing him away. To me, you're not using the word friend very well in that moment.
Ooh. Hmm.
How about we do this? If we take out the amendment, the amendment that includes Asclepius, would that be a better deal?
I mean, you're more than welcome to take out addendums as you see fit. Come in,
Dude.
cat. He didn't want to actually come in. I don't know. Sorry, my cat wanted to come in for a moment. Apologies. Even in hell, cats are fickle creatures.
As you know.
So
Yes.
Clyde Sharper, let me understand this. If there's someone you cared about and you could prevent their soul from ever entering the plane of hell, no matter what they did, you wouldn't take that opportunity?
The only people I care about are already cursed by God, so
Oh,
That would go against the very nature of itself. I mean, the reason why I came down here was to kill my lycanthropy because I, for one, killed someone I care about, and I don't know where one where may be. I don't get that choice.
I think she's down here, if that's helpful.
Fuck.
So let me ask you, Clyde, if you had a chance to prevent her soul from being down here, would you or would you not?
I need time to process this. Hold up.
No, Clyde. It's just that simple. What happened about choices? Come on.
That's funny.
Yeah. You care about this person. Wouldn't you rather them have a chance to go anywhere else but here, not be condemned to these hells?
wouldn't hold on, Raheem. Wouldn't that also get rid of your chances of escaping hell?
Oh,
Telepathically, I'll say
sweetheart.
sharp eye. This was always like a one-way trip, man.
Raheem, even though my loved one is here down in hell, no, I wouldn't. Because it would be changing the very nature of the being who I become. It would change the very person you have become. I'm sure you made a deal of whatever it may be, but I'm sure they would be proud of the person you would be here today. And you wouldn't be that very person if they weren't down here. Like with one's words, with great power comes with great responsibility.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
All right, Uncle Ben, hold on.
Yeah. What the heck?
Hosea pipes up in your telepathic group chat. It's quite rude to assume that I can't hear you when you're standing directly in front of me. We could just speak out loud. The Thread Queen at least has an excuse, the mandibles and such, but I can't hear you.
You can't blame for one's drama.
He'll say he knows. It was more of just personally just for only Sharp Eye's information to know.
Ah, I see. Well, would you allow me, Raheem, to be devil's advocate? Literally?
I guess. Oh, that's interesting.
So, Clyde, darling,
Yes.
the loved one that whose murder you are responsible for, was an adult, yes?
Yes.
And thus had the full extent of her lifetime to make choices and understand who she was, and her choices led her to be in the room when you lost control, unfortunately. Raheem's daughter is a child and had no recourse. It was quite a cruel bargain. Quite brilliant, actually, but very cruel. In the heat of battle and all of that. So, in that instance, I think it is a parent's responsibility to care for their child. Even at the sacrifice of themselves. For that is what you got, isn't it? In exchange for your daughter's soul. You survived to fight again and live on.
Yeah.
Yeah. A cruel bargain. And your dear friend Asclepius, are you hoping that he's able to continue finding himself, since he's just so very recently come into his own?
I think he could find himself any other place but here.
Certainly. So it's the same sort of situation. You wish to save your daughter's soul from hell so that she can grow and live and become an adult and fulfill the future that she is missing down here, while her mother worries over her soulless body. And for Asclepius, I think he's only recently realized that he has a soul, and all of the wonderful and wicked things one can do with that. You may wish to iron out a little bit whether or not his soul needs to be in his body for it to count, though. I've offered my terms. If you'd like more, I can attempt to sweeten the deal. But I'd say that an audience with the ruler of the hells, the deliverance of your daughter's soul, the chance for you, the lot of you, to escape Any pesky deals you may have found? I'm sure that Papa could even let you back in the realms of your choosing. But that's a deal to discuss with him.
To me, Raheem, it almost sounds like you're making the same deal you are, but in terms of your daughter, you're doing with Schlep. But forget, this is a deal. I remind you, there's another way we can also bargain with the man himself for your daughter. This isn't just one way.
Bargain with Mephistopheles, oh my. What do you have for some escargot? She signals one of the servants who brings over a rolling tray with little round cast iron skillets, bubbling snails, cheese.
Oh, wow,
Please help
thank you.
yourselves.
You might have a point about Asclepius. But you're not a parent, and you can never understand what it feels like to make such an astronomical mistake and put your child at risk. And I can't do that again. We can take out the addendum for Asclepius' soul, but the rest can stay.
Certainly. She waves her hand and a golden quill appears in it. Remove the addendum for Asclepius' soul, Raheem.
I like cross it out.
Perfect. Would you like to add the addendum for me to both procure your daughter's soul, or would you simply and facilitate a meeting with Papa, or would you simply prefer her location?
Hey, I get to beat the man in the chair himself. Why not? So, yeah. Let's procure it.
I have a feeling all three of us just got corrupted.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. She waves her hand and adds in the new addendum. Before we sign, I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up. I take the legal binding of deals very seriously. So, Raheem, your soul is mine. And in exchange for your soul, for the duration of your soul's existence in the Nine Hells, your daughter's soul and body are both banned from the Hells. In exchange for your promise to defend Lord Asmodeus's rule of the Nine Hells, and to not lift a hand to interfere in his any plans he may have on the material plane, I shall procure and deliver unto you your daughter's soul. And arrange a meeting with Papa. Do these terms sound fair?
Feels like I'm gonna regret the last part, but everything else, yeah. So I'll go ahead and sign.
Lovely. Lovely. She pricks her thumb with one of her sharp talons, not the one she was eating snails with, and she signs in a flourish, and she just John Hancocks this thing. It is a massive, beautiful calligraphy of her signature, and it flares for a moment and burns into the contract. Esquire, please, if you will, a copy for his records. And the lawyer, Esquire, and pulls a carbon copy from the back of the scroll and hands you the copy. Ah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so... oh yes, your daughter's soul. We didn't really put a timeline on it, which would have been a good idea for you to do in the future, just so you know. Devils are tricksy like that. However, I'm feeling very generous today. She runs a fingernail under Sharp Eye's mandible. I shall procure her shortly. Would you like to retrieve your erstwhile companions, or should I simply retrieve them for you?
We can go get them.
Yeah, we'll go get him.
Lovely. Let's say, and she looks up as if she's consulting the time, even though everyone in this room knows that time does not run correctly in hell. Oh, let's say dinner time. Come back, we shall have a lovely feast. By that time, I will have been able to procure your daughter's soul from Mephistopheles, the brute. We'll feast, we'll carry on, you can see what a real party is like. And then, it shall take a little bit of time. Papa is a very busy man, but I'd say we should be able to arrange a meeting with him. A nonce? Perhaps a couple of days at longest. Yes, okay. Shoo!
All right.
Bow my head and take the leave.
Yeah. I'll turn and walk away.
Yes.
Tip my hat.
You are once more led from the throne room by Lamia, and she brings you to the front gate. Congratulations on a successful deal. I hope that it brings you all that you seek. Oh, your dinner invitation does include dressing for dinner. So you should perhaps spruce up a bit.
Noted.
All right.
And as you step outside the gate, Raheem, your vision darkens
Oh,
and
well,
returns to shadow.
I take one last look at Clyde and Sharp Eye before it completely goes out.
Mhm.
Well, glad I was able to see y'all at least once.
Oh, that's. Thought he could see us in bright color like that.
Surprised you didn't scream when you saw at least my face. Am I no longer charmed?
So it seems like we must inform the other two at the boat.
They are. You are no longer charmed.
Yep.
All right, cool. What the fuck did you just say yes to?
I got my soul. I got my daughter's soul back. That's what I said yes to. I came to do what I wanted to do, and that was save her soul. That's what I wanted.
I think you just signed away your ability to stop the reason we came down here for.
I thought of you people fighting us all. If he did, it wasn't enough.
I don't know, the fucking, what's her name, fucked with my head, and I couldn't think straight. And I
was wondering why you weren't so trigger happy in there, honestly.
Shit. Guess she tends to really attract you then.
Well, we need to go get the other guys.
Okay, so you return to the ship. And find your companions having mended Kotom's barge. What are you two doing when they return? It's been, I don't know, a few hours.
So the Feywild was just one big fuck all party the whole time.
Yeah, explaining to him the nuanced politics between the Seelie and Unseelie courts, and telling about the Traveler, all kinds of lore.
What? Yeah, let's go there. Fuck it. Sounds like a good time. Oh, they're all back, and for some reason they don't look happy. Is it because they're in hell?
Or is it because they're assholes?
It's because we're assholes.
Find out next
Oh,
time.
the second one.
I'd say both.
Both. He just signed away his soul.
Yep, I did.
That's not too uncommon. Sounds like he's been making a lot of bad deals since he came down here.
He also.
What was the?
It gets worse.
Oh?
He's getting his
Yeah.
daughter's soul.
Yep, getting that back.
She's
Mhm.
her soul and body are banned from hell.
Yep.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing. I'm waiting for the bad part.
He can
signed
no
an
longer stop Asmodeus's reign or do anything for his plans on the material plane.
He signed
Yep.
an alliance
Oh yeah, that is a
to
problem. Yeah, that'll
Asmodeus.
do it.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, I did.
Well, to be fair, I don't think that Raheem was the last bastion against the crusade on the material plane from the hells. But
That's kind of what I thought too.
I don't know. Have you seen how much damage you can do in a single round?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Also,
Quite a bit.
we have dinner.
Yeah, we did have dinner, by the way.
We also forgot to mention we might have a meeting at some point with Asmodeus himself at some point. Possibly
Yeah, my
during
new
dinner.
boss.
Oh, yeah.
More like in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean that me and Asclepius left you three chuckle fucks alone for a few hours, and you just fucked up all the plans?
That's kind of what
I
I'm
didn't-
reading here as well. You know, I feel
I
like
didn't.
I mean,
I
I
did
said
my
we shouldn't
best
let Raheem run
sway
off
his
by alone.
mind.
Imagine if we did Sklep, you would have been banned from hell.
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah.
Pretty much, if
would've-
that deal was made, Slip would not be here at this boat at this very moment, most likely.
Well, once he left, he would not be able to return, essentially.
was that explicitly in the deal?
Sounds like you also should not have let your
Yes.
wizard die.
Our next
No,
position deal.
no, that was not explicitly in the deal. The deal
Oh.
was your soul.
Yeah, that's what I
would be banned
implied.
from hell.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I implied.
That's why she said that you might want to figure out the specifics of that. Because you just said his soul would be banned from hell.
Raheem, this is
No, thank God.
very, very specific.
I'm just in the
in
middle
deal.
of my oration about the Feywild, and
Yeah.
But look, you would have to go get it, but at least it's safe somewhere. It's safe somewhere on the material plane, I hope.
hold on. Follow-up question here. Not that it matters at this point, but Raheem, you said banned from hell, but if I were a terrible, horrible, disgusting sinner and I died and I'm banned from hell, then where does my soul go?
Limbo.
No idea.
Gonna ignore the risk that was averted there.
Canon.
I would
I think that's
assume
after he signed. Like, fuck. If one's
I would
written down, where they go.
assume. I mean, that's your own choice if you wanted to be a, horrible person afterward. That has nothing to do with me.
Or
You
maybe
just,
go-
I guess, in a sense, would not have to face consequences in hell for it. Hypothetically speaking.
Right. Also,
Maybe
you
you
said
go-
you were only gonna take 2 seconds. I just gave an
Yeah.
entire presentation on the Feywild.
And I will admit, it was supposed to be just clean, get my daughter's soul back, and then I get out of there. And then there were some other stipulations that I did not anticipate that was brought up that took longer.
You know, if that was your
I
plan,
also
it's
got to
very bold of
see-
you to want to walk in there with more than just yourself.
Yeah.
Didn't she fucking chastise you for not having enough people?
That's
Well,
the
there's
joke.
no way we were gonna fight her, and I figured worst case scenario, I'd win, and it would only be me who would have to suffer. But you guys decided to tag along, which I do appreciate, but yeah, that put you guys at
It
risk.
seems like actually everyone would have suffered if you went along more, because she probably would have come up with a contract was even stupider and just said something about your daughter, and you would have signed.
That is a possibility.
I'm not mad at
yeah.
you. I'm just disappointed.
Raheem, did you honestly come here and from the very get-go this was your plan?
No, it wasn't initially for my plan, but after what we experienced, I didn't want to take any more chances. I didn't want us to try to go lower. I mean, apparently there's another hitman after us that has a submarine, whatever that is.
Aren't those like golden pastries with cream in the middle?
What?
No, that's a. I believe you're thinking of a cream pie.
No,
A Twinkie?
I think in a particular
Twinkie,
I think
yeah.
in a particular culture they're called submarinos.
I'm not too familiar with that.
I mean, where
What
I come
is-
from, they're literally just a sandwich.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think you're talking about pastry.
Yeah, regardless, I'm not talking about patience. Regardless, we all accept facts that we could not handle Asmodeus and fight him. There are by far more hitmen that he's going to send after us. I could not take the chance that we continue to go down and we just get all wiped out.
Did I say out loud my plans to betray Levistus?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
That I had nothing to do with.
God, man, are my weakness.
And she
So,
did also mention that
We're all
she might help
fucking
you.
stuck down here. Wait, Raheem, you're stuck down here because now your soul belongs to her. Fucking Sharp Eye's stuck down here because his soul belongs to Levistus. Fucking Clyde's soul belongs to Fiona, and my one-way ticket out of here is going to be shunted out because he's banned from hell, which means I can't use his teleporter, so I'm stuck down here too.
Well, no, he's sharp. I mean,
that-
Asclepius is
that's
good.
fine.
No. Asclepius can still get out of here, so you still have a way out.
All right then.
All right.
Well, at least did you include an attuning fork in the deal?
We are gonna apparently have a discussion, and apparently Asmodeus might. It was implied we might be able to get out through him. I don't know how that, but yeah. But
Would that involve another deal with Asmodeus?
And it might involve another deal with Asmodeus.
it might involve another deal with Asmodeus. Yes.
Also, where's Kotam? I guess we should tell him that. By the way, we can no longer do anything about Asmodeus' bullshit on the
Yeah.
material plane.
So let me get this straight. Instead of throwing a tuning fork in the deal, you made a deal for us to have an audience to make another deal.
Yes.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Yes, that is very correctly.
To be
Although my-
fair, the deal with Asmodeus and meeting Asmodeus was because of something else. So that was personally for me that had to happen regardless. At that point, I was like, damn, I'm already like, it's already shot. So I have nothing else to offer.
It was also implied that Asmodeus, because he has dominion over all of Archdevil's deals, could help the others with their pisky deals.
In my defense, I got charmed.
I
What's-
just to be
I will
friend-
only
no, no, no,
apologize. I will only apologize for not getting the tuning fork into the deal, but I don't apologize for anything else.
Thank you for at least
So
acknowledging
Raheem's an
that.
idiot. Raheem is an idiot. Sharpeye was charmed. Clyde, what's your alibi?
Trying to find different ways for him to decline this contract, but he was so adamant in saving his child, saying I wouldn't understand because I didn't have one of my own.
I mean, unless you do, then I'd feel kind of bad for saying that. You don't have a kid, right?
Not yet.
All right, then I feel justified, and I'm gonna stick with it. Double it down again.
Why didn't you punch him in the face until he stopped moving,
I'm not you.
and then drag him out of there?
I'm pretty sure the others would have stopped me.
I'm pretty sure
Which others?
she would have just clapped.
You think?
Yeah.
I could have actually knocked
All
her out
right.
with one punch if I wanted to.
You think that she would have allowed like any blood to spill on those marble floors? Did you see that place?
God no,
I think-
that thing
I
was
think
shiny.
She keeps it clean, but I don't think that that place is.
Wait, Raheem, what did you just say?
Yeah. Did you see that?
Did
place?
they
It was
see
clean.
that place? What do you mean by that?
Oh, I
So-
got to see for a few moments.
Yeah, he had vision back. Like,
Yeah, I know
tall,
what these
sharp
two
eye, and
look
eye
like.
clearly.
Yeah, I know what these two look like now.
Did you look at your own arms?
No, why would I do that? They're perfectly normal arms.
All right, never mind. Okay, please. What?
I'm just,
What is it?
I am
what is this,
gaslighting myself that they are perfectly normal arms. I'm gaslighting myself at this point.
Well, okay. What are the dinner plans you were telling us about? What is that?
Oh, we got invited to dinner. We got to dress up.
Mm-hmm.
That too, yeah.
When is it?
Tonight
I think like in an hour.
Okay.
for dinner.
Time
yeah.
was weird though.
Look up the sky. It's probably cloud covered, and fucking skulls are coming out of the cloud and stuff like that. And it was like, fucking, I can't tell.
This place sucks.
All right. Well, that gives us about an hour to get dressed and to come up with a plan to unfuck all of this.
I don't know if there's any unfucking to happen here.
There's terrible consequences when you break a deal.
Yep.
I think, you know, if all of us banded together to overcome and undo a deal with an archdevil, one archdevil, maybe.
Nah.
There's 3 of y'all with archdevil deals at this point.
Are you saying we murk? You didn't say. You said you'd stop Asmodeus. You wouldn't touch Asmodeus's deals. You said nothing.
Didn't
about
say anything about Adolda.
it. Yeah, you didn't say anything about her own.
That depends.
We could. We might. Fuck. We might have to murk Glacia. That might not be a good idea.
That is probably a horrible idea.
Murder the daughter of the king of...
By far.
That
I'm
would incur
gonna-
no consequences.
No, it would incur a lot of consequences.
Yeah, like, look, you said,
but-
like, I made the deal that was bad, but, like, that in of itself is the worst idea of the day.
I did read the deal. It didn't have any death clause.
At this point, we probably should not continue talking because I assume someone
sure
can
they can
overhear
probably hear
us.
us.
I just want to clarify, I was not for that at any point, in case anyone's hearing that.
And I was saying this all
Um,
out loud and not with my brain powers.
A backtalker. Should we kill Glacius?
You asked her to
can't
kill
hear
anyone.
you.
she'll
We
say
can't
yes.
hear
Jen, you're
you.
muted. Jen,
Oh
you're
no.
muted.
She says, yes, definitely clench my bloodlust in her heart.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, I'm open to it.
Oh my god, no. I'm gonna pretend I didn't.
I can't hear you here.
I can't. I'm gonna just. Yeah, I can't hear y'all talking about plans to kill her. There's no way that would go over well. Even if we somehow, again, not even saying I would do this, as Sleepy just said, there would be so many ramifications, even if we tried and somehow succeeded.
Name one of them. Name a single ramification, Raheem.
Death. I mean, I assume Asmodeus would care enough to kill us personally.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
pretty
My
sure
name's Raheem, and this was a one-way trip.
Why, you didn't know
Are you
that.
afraid of death now?
I didn't say that to you. You don't know that.
I think
I mean,
Asmodeus seems
You've
more
said
like
it more
the
than
type
once, mate.
to like inflict an eternity of torture on you rather than kill you.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen.
And across the table, Brother Moriax was a challenge rating 21.
That's always like a 32.
Glacia is 25.
Oh.
But we
That's
didn't just
only
fight Moriax, we
4
also
higher.
fought a drama lad.
That's true.
And they came back to life 7 times.
So many times.
Oh, yes, because nothing else, no other archdevils regenerate.
Yeah, but
Oh,
obviously
nah.
when we fight Glacia, it would be her and only her, and nobody else would get involved.
Nobody else. Absolutely not.
And did we forget to mention the other Cambion that were just surrounding her? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bunch of
Aaron
Uranians and Cambions and
And I'm pretty sure those things, what I was able to see, I'm pretty sure those things were like alive. So there's that, whatever those were.
I think
Yeah.
we focus on what we can focus on. You all are fucked. But we can get out of here with at least your daughter's soul, you selfish bastard.
I
My
don't
soul
apologize.
and this fuckboy. And at least
Well,
some of us will have
I don't think
A happy
I'm
ending.
entirely fucked. I mean, have you
Weren't
seen
we-
here now?
weren't we
That
supposed
woman's
to-
hot.
Yeah,
Weren't we supposed to stop something of Asmodeus?
yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Did
came,
y'all forget that?
I didn't forget it.
I
I
didn't-
just
If
came
there's a
here
plan-
because Raheem came here and I just came to help him with what he was doing.
No, there is an evil plan, and it will be worse. But that's fine. We'll over that one. We'll be in the Feywild.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Yeah, wait, why were you talking about the Feywild?
Don't worry about it.
So whatever Asmodeus is doing in the material plane, is there going to be a material plane when we get there?
I mean, I'm not under the impression that Asmodeus is going to take it tomorrow. But, I mean, where's Kotam? Kotam? Kotam,
yes, yes.
how
Oh, he's just
urgent
there.
is this Asmodeus business? Like, do we actually have to fight this fucker for our own benefit?
You see, like, this look of horror crease into his face as you suggest fighting Asmodeus. You just needed to stop the Unmaker. He holds out like a dinner plate sized soul coin that has special runes on the top of it that they're supposed to activate when you find the Unmaker's soul.
We're fucking idiots.
Wait,
Yeah, we are.
We're fucking idiots.
We are completely fucking idiots.
we are.
My
I
point-
don't know that you can kill Asmodeus.
My point
Somewhere
stands.
along these many months, years, weeks, however long we've been here, I feel like we have lost the plot.
I haven't lost the plot. The plot was your daughter.
Well, the secondary plot. Yeah, the plot was my daughter for me personally, but the secondary
Right.
plot while we were here.
So the deal was
You all had a different plan than
We
to,
were on a
to ki- to
completely
kill
different campaign.
Asmodeus. There's
We're like,
something
no,
else
we can
different.
kill Asmodeus. No, you defeat the unseen. Asmodeus.
I'll be honest.
I think we were
wasn't
getting. Go ahead.
I wasn't planning on like fucking killing Asmodeus, because we didn't put a timetable on that deal of mine. I thought we could just leave, or do this Unmaker's bullshit and just fucking leave.
I mean, to be fair, we did like 3 floors ago talk about And admittedly, we were feeling ourselves because we were killing a bunch of stuff. We did talk about killing Asmodeus. Starbuck.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So you all have just been waking an entire warpath through hell, killing tons of people, creating a bunch of different vacuums, specifically to kill one person, and you forgot who that person was.
Yeah, and I think we just naturally replaced it as Asmodeus. Again, for like the first
Yeah.
like 4 levels, we were kind of feeling ourselves. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely, man. I'm on
Yeah,
the
it's
same
fine.
boat
It's
with
fine.
you,
You
Loveless.
spent a lot of time in that swamp with the wibbly memories. It's okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
also
writing down
was a
weird
little bit of the
morons.
same boat. I may have been there a little bit earlier, but I don't remember any mention of the Unmaker.
Yeah, you weren't part of that deal.
No, I don't remember that.
Well,
Alright,
where is
so-
this? Wait. So then where's the Unmaker's soul?
We never made an objective, so we don't know. We don't have information on that.
Yeah, dang it, we're idiots.
What level was the Unmaker's soul on?
Close up, I swear, if you say he was on like the 3rd level.
It'd be
I
hilarious.
don't
if he's
know
on
where
the
his soul is. If I knew where his soul is, we could have gone directly there.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe at
Ah,
dinner.
yeah.
Go forward plan. Maybe
Yeah.
at dinner we bring up the Unmaker's soul.
Raheem can't do anything about it though. Wait, did the deal say specifically? What was the specifics
What?
of the deal about?
The
The
deal-
deal. We have an alliance with Asmodeus, and
He can't
Secure under-
lift a hand to interfere with Asmodeus's plans for the material plane.
Also,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
see.
sworn defender of his
Title to the throne.
regime.
Yes,
Yeah.
right to rule in hell.
Yes.
Alright.
So you guys could still handle this. I just technically cannot.
No, we can just fight the Unmaker, and then we don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
Yeah. I'll
Mhm.
just pretend I don't say anything. I mean, I don't.
no information of this guy.
I mean, I don't.
All right,
God.
plan B.
God.
Plan B. Raheem, you're off the team. We recruit your daughter.
His daughter is banned from hell.
I have banned my daughter.
Can't
from
be
that.
down here.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't left yet.
I mean, the deal technically doesn't take place until, I would imagine I get her soul and it gets out of here.
Yes.
But if it doesn't take place to get your daughter, then does that also apply to you doing things for hell?
That's
The
technically
deal
how
was
the deal.
that she procured his,
Oh,
soul,
procured.
his daughter's
Okay.
soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably like fucking Mephistopheles right now to get it.
All right. Well, the door to the magnificent mansion is still open. In each of your rooms, there are fancy clothes that you can put on. Prepare for dinner, and we will make a new plan surrounding the Unmaker and getting the fuck out of here before Raheem makes another deal.
Yeah.
I think I got the better end of the stick serving Fiona. I mean, have you seen her? She's fucking gorgeous.
No, I haven't.
I don't think you made a good deal at all.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't even have a chance to fight for your soul, at least,
I'm just making deals with Asclepius at this point.
Baby's
Smart.
first Eldritch Pact.
Wait, am I a
Uh,
patron now? Am I an Eldritch Sugar Daddy?
You get me out of here, you can be anything you want.
oh boy. Hindsight is really
Okay.
20/20.
We're here to fight Asmodeus. No, we're fighting the Unmaker. What?
Yeah. So
What?
It's one of those I legit out of character just forgot. And I
Yep.
for some reason thought we were just this whole time like, yeah, man, we really gotta fight Asmodeus. This sucks.
I mean, he could. He's got some really cool shit.
Ah,
It's not going to be like a Baldur's 3 moment where like we call on all of our allies we've made in hell. Like Cortiso shows up, Grink and
What
I.
allies?
Who else? The Major Domo. Like everybody shows up and helps us fight Asmodeus.
I mean, you certainly could. You've made pacts along the way.
Levistus breaks out of the ice, comes and helps. You know,
That's not happening.
Levistus's daughter with the dragon.
A bunch of fucking angels blood in, summoned from that whatever that egg body that guy was making is finally finished, and he uses a giant mech.
Yes, exactly. This actually just turns into Pacific Rim at the end.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so I guess we're picking up next week then.
Yep. Well, we're gonna start next week with a dinner party.
Yay.
Sounds
Cocktail
good.
dresses.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well,
I was waiting. There have been so many opportunities where you could have asked about the Unmaker, and I'm sitting here waiting.
I was
Totally
over here
forgot
waiting.
about
No, Jen, I'm sorry, but like,
I totally
Fucking
forgot.
idiots.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot.
I even have notes. And I don't
Yeah.
know what the Undertaker is.
I don't know what happened along the way. It's after we got to the swamp, it just became, hey, we're here for
All right,
something.
Asmodeus,
So
let's
like,
go.
let's go kill Asmodeus.
We were in the swamp for a while
We did
doing
go off the
on some murder
rails
homes.
for quite a few
In this, yeah.
storylines. I'm over here sitting here thinking like, at what point in this back and forth tense negotiation is Raheem gonna go, hold on, let me get a hold of my lawyer, and then he pulls out his fucking sending stuff.
No, didn't even occur to him.
Yeah, no, he was definitely
No?
not calling it stupid.
Almost.
That's great.
I almost wanted to. Was
Grade
if I
A
would have known
roleplay,
that. I don't think he would have
everybody.
known that.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for giving Julian and I the entertaining show of watching Brad sweat.
Mm. Yeah, it's been a while since I've just gotten to role play a very obviously evil person who also seems to make sense.
Yeah, I tried my best to be like the angel on the shoulder. Like, no, this is who you are. You can't do it.
Nah,
My
screw
favorite
that.
genre of evil is
Friendship.
Yeah,
my
he's trying
favorite
to-
genre of evil is evil that actually has a point.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can't beat that with friendship speech. Come on, Clyde.
Oh,
Yeah.
Try something else.
Yeah.
You're two
Wow.
loses again.
Uh-huh. So we'll see you next week for a dinner party with
Yeah.
that will be
Yeah.
absolutely relaxing and not at all tense and fraught with danger.
Boy.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
No regrets. Bye.